Hello everyone, I've got something super exciting and actually a little bit new to show you today. I have two figures that are both pop-up parades and from the freaking good anime called Shield Hero. So if you haven't heard of it, go watch it. It's awesome. I started watching it with my family kind of just like as something to put on while we were cooking. And damn did we get hooked. So when I saw that these two were available, I was like, yes. So let's literally just get into it, okay? Let's look at the packaging. So we're gonna start off with our boy Naofumi. We are pretty familiar with pop-up parades at this point. I love the packaging. They're always really clear, straight to the point. And honestly, now that I think about it, I think the packaging is so simple and clear so that it makes it more affordable, which we love about pop-up parades. So here's the front. It tells you the name of the character there. Side is Pretty Bear. At the very back, we do have Naofumi. His color is green, so the box is very appropriately green. And we have the other side that just has Good Small Company in green. For our girl Raphtalia, she is in a very cool pose. Actually, they both are. In a lot of my other videos, I talk about how I really like dynamic poses a lot. And yeah, they give it to me here. We do have her name here at the very front. I have the logo, which I didn't mention for Naofumi, but y'all get the point. Here at the side, we have Good Small Company in red. Her color is very appropriately red because, you know, that's her outfit and everything. And I wonder why they do this. I'm assuming it's just like the color palette. On the other side, we have pop-up. Yeah, pretty basic stuff. Let's go ahead and open both of these up. This one has one here, and then one here. So pretty standard stuff. Yeah, let's just take these out. More tape. Base. Character. Now we just rinse and repeat. Base. Oh. Sword. And character. Let's get rid of this plastic. And yeah. There he is. There's the base. God, it's like this. The colors for the bases are so freaking gorgeous. Like, I think they're perfect, and I love that they're actually translucent and not fully opaque. Love that. Then let's put him on. It's pretty clear most of the time where to put these guys for the base, but we can see here that they have two pegs, one larger one, one small one. Same for the base, and you literally just wanna... There we go. You should hear a click. And... Wow, he looks so good! Oh, this is getting me excited. There's her sword. We got the best girl here. And I talk about this every time, but they smell so good, fresh out of the packaging. We have her base. And again, beautiful color. The red looks so deep. And like gorgeous. It is just, what is this? The small scuff there. But not a big issue. Now we're gonna repeat the same for her. Two pegs there. Which is this one? There we go. Here we go. Oh, she was much easier to put in. And then we have the sword. There it is. It's a little precarious, so I was hoping that it would be like a little bit thicker, just so it'd be, you know, more secure. But I mean, you're not going to be moving around with this stuff anyways, so, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, here they are. Oh my goodness. They look so good! What the hell? Like, what am I supposed to say? Huh. Okay, I'm actually already noticing something, but we'll go over that here in a second. Wow, these look freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get these on the turntable. We're going to start off with Naofumi because he looks stunning. He's in his outfit from the anime. Of course, like the very iconic green cape draped over his shoulders in like this extended way here. Very dynamic, very awesome. We have his arms outstretched a little bit. It looks so good. I can't stop gushing over it. I can't. Like, it's crazy that these figures are so little compared to how much they give you. The fur feels very realistic, especially for fur that size. Usually it's a little tricky to get fur looking nice and full and kind of just like, you know, puffed up, and it looks very believable here. His shoes look very sturdy and strong. I guess my one complaint would be that in Raphtalia's clear support, it's a super clear, you can see right through it, like plastic. But with this one, it's a little bit more opaque. I'm just wondering why one looks so clear and this one looks like muddy. It's a small detail, but when you have them right next to each other, you could definitely see the difference. The shading on his chest plate here, and then the pants, and pretty much throughout all his armor are pretty flat. There is no darker shades like under his armpit where they would be, or between the folds of his pants. But I think that's because the detail is so small that, you know, I don't know how much of it you would actually see. So I'm okay with that, especially for the price. I'm not complaining. His shield, I think overall is what I think suffers the absolute most here. It looks pretty flat, and instead of looking like a glowing like orb, the green color here is overall pretty flat as well. It's not a big deal, but I think that the shield is such an important part of, obviously, like Naofumi. He's the shield hero, that I wish there would have been maybe like a little more shading or like metallic highlight, or, you know, something. But again, it's such a small detail that I'm not really upset about it. Where they really make use of that shading in the folds is definitely in the cape, and it looks so good. You can definitely tell that there's like weight to it, so it's not gonna like completely blow off the ground. But there are gonna be certain points of it where, you know, this one's higher than the rest of it, and it looks and feels realistically and believably heavy. The likeness is very much there. Arguably, he looks like a little bit better to me here. Is that just me? I don't know. But it definitely looks good. Yeah, it's just a solid piece overall. Here she is, the goodest girl ever. Her outfit is the same outfit that she wears. It's her iconic piece of clothing in the anime. And this one suffers a little bit of the same thing that Naofumi's does, where they don't really shade it at all, and there's some parts that look more flat than the others, specifically her chest piece. Where with the skirt, depending on the lighting, there's like natural shading that goes along with it, so you can kind of get away with it there. You know, even though everything is pretty flat, I will say the details are definitely still there. You have like the lace of her boots here and on her knees that are pretty clean, actually. The lines all look pretty solid. If you go up to her gloves and you look at what piece would be like metal, so she has like a metal bracelet type of brace thing. And then up here near her arm, all the lines and paintwork looks pretty solid overall, and it's all definitely super clean, super nice. The sword looks really good too. It's very like pointy and sharp, and I wish there was a little bit more of a metallic effect to the actual sword. You have the gold parts here at the very handle, and I don't know what the name of that part here is, but you know, you guys are looking at it. And yeah, it looks fantastic. When we turn her around, we have her little cute ears, her hair, and her tail. They do actually have a little bit of shading in her tail. Her hair also looks pretty solid, despite actually also not having shading in it as well. I really don't think you need it here either, actually, now that I think about it. Now, if we move on to her likeness, perfect. She looks so cute. Her face is soft. She's got the beautiful purple eyes that she's known for, and yeah, she looks so cute. Okay, now we are in the deets and specifications of these two lovely figures. They are both painted ABS and PVC. Again, we're very familiar with that at this point. Naofumi is 6.69 inches in height. That is 170 millimeters. Raphtalia is coming in at 6.29 inches or 160 millimeters. So she's a little bit smaller, not too much. She is also PVC and ABS. I don't know if I mentioned that they both are, or just not for me. But there you go. And yeah, love the poses that they're in. The manufacturer is Good Smile Company. These look so solid, and I think honestly with that, let's talk about the biggest thing Pop-Up Parades are known for, and that is their price. For both of them, I actually paid $37.99. Of course, that does not include shipping and does not include taxes. That's gonna change subject to like wherever you live. I'm in the US, so just so you know. But let me know what you think. Who's your favorite character? Do you prefer Naofumi or Raphtalia? Do you have these yet? And do you like them? Because yeah, these are fantastic. They're fantastic to give as gifts. They're fantastic to buy for yourself. And honestly, I just like them a lot. Bye. Peace.